Episode 105, The Milky Way Galaxy. Let's see if we can figure out what exactly is going on inside the Milky Way. And what our astrophysicists are really up to. Well, we can only guess what they are really up to. Personally, I think this group of people are actually running a very slick operation. Slick meaning that they want you to believe that they are on top of their game. By doing this, it will allow them to extract more millions from the population of planet Earth. Even if they ever figure out the true design of everything, you will never know. Because there is no money in the truth. Let's dive into the strange colors inside the Milky Way. First off on your screen is an image of the Milky Way, the way NASA released it. There is another image of the same image, but I have turned it sideways. You see, any way you rotate the images from Hubble and James Webb, it will still reveal information but different. There is a few things you have to understand about all the strange colors in the heavens. It is all information that attaches itself to the information next to it. You see, there is no empty space. The entire image is information. For you to understand this type of information, you will need to understand the separation lines in between each person. You see, the images NASA has been receiving as information. Information that uses images of people doing things. Humans have a great weakness. Colors. When you inject information into colors, the human mind tends to take the easy way out. Like NASA, just sell the images as wallpaper. They have not one clue that all the images they have accumulated over many decades, is the most important discovery in the history of mankind. They just cannot comprehend this. In one of the images on your screen, I have highlighted in red. This is a person looking to the right with a dark shirt and black hair. He has his arm extended outwards, like he is pointing at something. I have written the word arm below his actual arm. I will try and explain why your astrophysicist cannot seem to understand their images. They are born with a pair of eyes. They are born with a mind that is so advanced. They cannot understand how the mind and eyes coexists. The eye sends the data to the mind. The mind can process this data to determine the different colors, but we have a weakness. The mind has to know first that what it is observing is in fact data. Once the mind understands, then the eyes will do its job. Send the data. Now the mind already understands it is receiving information. The only difference between every astrophysicist on the planet and me is that we have the same mind. But we have a 40-year head start on figuring out the actual design of the planet. Sometimes you just have to apply Occam's razor. The simplest explanation tends to be the correct explanation. There is a problem in your science community around the globe. You see, you cannot teach anyone anything. When that person thinks they have it all figured out, they are going to have to learn. Sometimes you just have to listen to another person. They need to know that we do not expect them to know everything. Nobody knows everything. All we can do is collect information and add it to what you already know.